Let's be honest, guys, if you're into Japanese music, you can't escape Ado because 2022 is all about Ado. And as we see her rising from the times of Useva to Odo, Ashura-chan, Ado is practically the artist that dominates the whole Japanese music scene. Odo, you just can't miss Ado. And the thing is that Ado doesn't miss as well. All those hits that she's releasing, they're all killer tracks. They're all banger tracks. Even though those songs are written by other people, Ado as a utaite, Ado as a singer is just killing it. She can practically pull off any song that is given to her. Because if you check out her album, are written by different producers. And they all have different styles, with some of them closely mimicking the styles that we know of those original producers such as Giga, Mafu Mafu, Pseudo. But Ado has managed to glue them all together with her fantastic voice and give us a brand new experience we've never felt before. And as 2022 comes to a close, Ado has finally reached the peak of her career. That's because she is making music for the One Piece Red film. And I want to point out how at that time, before the movie is released, she has released those One Piece hits on her channel. And out of all the songs, and at that time, Backlight is the song that has the highest views out of the other tracks. Now today, if you go to her channel, you will notice that Shin Jidai, New Genesis, has the most views, but Backlight still remains the second highest views out of the other Ado One Piece songs. So why is Backlight different? Let's not count Shin Jidai, because ever since the movie came out, Shin Jidai is the poster song of the movie, so of course it's gonna get the most exposure. But if we remove the One Piece influence and we just look at all the songs from Ado, Backlight is the type of song that we associate the most when it comes to Ado as an artist. So today we're gonna take a look at what makes Backlight so good. And the first thing that we hear in the song is that guitar riff coming in, and as well as how the kick drum is kicking in, just letting us know that, oh, you're gonna be in for a ride. Now, if you're familiar with Useva, Ashura-chan, Odo, Ready Made, we can't wait to hear the heavy tracks from Ado. And it's kind of amazing how she didn't position her career as somebody who sings ballads and easy to get along songs. And this is why Ado has become so diverse in her hits, and as well as being able to try so many other things besides, your regular pop songs. I mean, are we surprised that Ai Takute barely made any impact for her career compared to Ashura-chan? So going back to the song, as we hear the guitar riff coming, we know something awesome is coming. So once the build up is done, we are served with dun, 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 dun. And I would say that this intro so far, while it gives us this rocking feeling, it is quite tame compared to the other heavier songs of Ado. And that's the thing that makes this song so unique, which is the mixing is not particularly as heavy as others, but the energy that will come in soon later would definitely prove us wrong. And so the verse begins with her singing that starting line. The way she sings it is so amazing because Ado has so many techniques that she can use, and in that first line itself, she is already inserting her badass personality inside. When you have the chance after this video, go and listen to this first line and see how much of attitude she's able to put into that line. The amazing thing about Ado is that every single line is sung with so many different expressions and accents and different tones, and there's so much to unpack. Look, I could be a person who just gravitate onto one single line and keep on playing until I hear every single techniques, every single unique stuff about that line. And Ado really delivers a lot of that in her songs. So in the first verse, just how everything is just so different. And when she sings that line of the sa part, she goes from soft in the starting line, and then the sa just connects well to the pre-chorus. And right before she goes to her chorus, there's this inhale that's just so squeaky before she sings Ikari yo. And sometimes I wonder, is it a female thing? Can guys even do it? I don't know. What is that technique that they do, man? There's only a handful of artists that does it, like Minami. So I don't know if this is like a female thing or is it like technique? For those of you guys who are well versed with this, comment down below. When the chorus hits and she sings that line, Ikari yo ima, that ima is just so much growl. Ikari yo ima. There's so much growl to it that just makes it so, the energy is through the roof. Remember how earlier I was saying that this mixing of the song is not as heavy as others, but her vocals double it down. So the instruments doesn't need to do much because her voice alone is enough to just give you that feeling of like, oh yeah, let's go. And when she sings the line of Sorea, I like how she let the R's roll, like Soria. And I love how she pronounces the nai different. Instead of just saying it as nai, she's saying it as nai. And as I'm talking about like how many things that she has done in this song so far, we are only 1 minute in. That's right, the commentary and the breakdown so far, whatever she's done, is only in the first minute of the song. Guys, we live in a day whereby, our attention span is so short and we just want to get shocking factor and stuff like that. And I would say Ado, within just 1 minute, has able to done so much in a song that just captivate your attention. And that truly is what Ado's original style, which is that the explosiveness to a song that captures your attention immediately. And at the same time, let's not forget that Ado is also somebody who is very young in her career. I don't know how old is she, but I know she started somewhere around like 17 or 18, and now she's probably in her 20s if I'm not wrong. There is that young factor that I really like in this song that gives people that sing along of na 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 na. And I've just recently checked out her Odo concert. How fun is it to be in Ado's concert? And when you listen to songs like this, when you have this na na na, that sing along is gonna get people to go wow. Now I know in Japanese culture, audiences doesn't really sing along with the song's main melody. That's because there is just some kind of respect where they want to hear the singer sing instead of fans at the side singing. So that's why Japanese music have a lot of these callbacks, have a lot of this scream and shout so that people can sing these backups together with the artist. And it's really fun when you think about it, because a lot of songs, when you sing along, you want that special little short part for you to just yell out and scream, and it just adds to the song. You're not trying to be the song, you're part of that song. These na-na-nas gonna sound huge in concerts. And when she went to the second was the amount of techniques that she puts in. Once again, so many things. She puts in a little bit of that operatic voice that she always have, and it really gives verse 2 a different feel, completely different from what we heard in verse 1. And in the second pre-chorus of the song, compared to the first one where there's like that da 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 da, and the second pre-chorus, I love how they just bring it slow. Just really bringing it down. The first verse, there's this build-up of energy where the pre-chorus is hype, and then the explosive chorus kicks in and it delivers. But for the second part, she really let you chill a bit before she bring you back up for that ride of that Hikari yo ima. And while this song is great and it has the highest views, when I was watching the movie, I was a little bit disappointed on what they did with the song. They didn't play this entirety of the song in the movie, and I was hoping for something that is so epic. They should have like played it a little bit longer. Now, for those of you guys who have watched One Piece Red, I feel they really didn't do enough justice of this song. In fact, if they play this song a little bit longer, I would be pretty sure that this would actually be the standout song compared to Shinji Dai. Now, my opinions of the other songs may be a little bit biased, but I feel that Backlight is the only song that sounded like an actual song. Not like a song that is fitting for a movie, that is fitting for a specific plot. It sounded like a song generally written for it being a song itself, rather than to fit in a movie. So I felt that they should have at least played it a little bit more. Because if you play it a little bit more and you go to that bridge, you can hear how this is just such a good song. The bridge contrasts so much from what we have established. I love that drop down in energy. And we feel the different side of the character. There is this one specific line that makes the singing so interesting, which is before she sang the line of Nandomo. It's actually part in the lyrics where there's this Nandomo. It just adds so much to the character's struggle. And same like what I've described before, the bridge itself also have this ascending energy. And then she ends the last line of the bridge going in very soft. And of course, we know what to expect after that. That intense third chorus that sweeps us away and complete the song. Everybody, we have reached the full circle of what Backlight is. And I really love all the harmonies in the chorus when she inserts for parts like sa. Makes the song so much thicker. It just feels like there is an army behind her. And to make it even much more epic, for the final chorus, we hear the bass going nuts. If you're wondering what makes the chorus feel just so different from the other choruses, besides the extra emphasis in the singing, that bass plays note that just makes us feel we gotta get out of our seat and just rock onto it. And the best part of it, when the song ends, the bass is the last thing that we hear. And when you really think about it, these are the reasons that makes this song so good. And to be honest, there are really a lot of great songs that Ado does in collaboration with other producers That is just amazing. Odo is one of the great tracks, especially being produced by the legendary Giga. And let me know in the comment section down below if you want me to break down that song, because that is actually a very interesting song. So many good hits that Giga has produced before, and usually we hear Rio's voice carrying it, but I think Ado did a great job with Odo so much. Maybe that's why that's the song that they chosen to release to showcase the concert. But all in all, I would say out of all the One Piece songs, Backlight is just straight up Ado. When I listen to other songs, I think about One Piece. But when I listen to Backlight, I think about Ado. What about you guys? Let me know in the comment section down below what you think that makes this song great. Check out the other breakdowns of good Japanese songs that I would recommend you checking out, and I'll see you guys next time.